when you are a group that is committed to the communist ideology, you're not advocating that communism happen through people's votes. You're not advocating that communism be imposed on the people through the democratic process. You're advocating for an ideology that violently destroys the civil institutions in our country and then topples the governmental structure afterward. You don't have a constitutional right to do that. You might have a constitutional right. You might be protected under First Amendment rights if you personally, again, want to be persuaded to buy into an evil ideology. But there's no law in the books that says that we have to allow communist groups. And I don't understand why we don't outlaw these groups. Again, yesterday on the show, I gave a couple of examples of specific laws that we actually already have. This is not even something that Congress necessarily has to invent. The Communist Control Act of 1954 declared that the Communist Party was a threat, and it effectively outlawed it because it restricted its legal rights. The Smith Act of 1940 criminalizes advocacy for the violent overthrow of the U.S. government. These are already laws in the books. Use them. Use them. A group that intends to incite imminent lawless action, that's against the law. Use them. I don't understand why we think that there's some inherent morality in allowing a vast network, a conspiracy against the United States funded by a billionaire who has defected to a communist nation, that there's some inherent morality in the freedom to do that. There isn't. It's like the drag queen story hours. I don't understand the train of thought, the David French train of thought that says, oh, well, you know, there's some morality just in the freedom to do that. That's one of the blessings of liberty. No, it's not one of the blessings of liberty to allow violent, transgender, Marxist, communist groups plot to kill us. There's no morality in that. And I don't understand why we as a nation don't do something about this. I know that the free speech absolutists are going to push back on this. But where is it? Did our founding fathers intend for communist conspiracy groups, this coordinated effort to destabilize the United States, did they intend to protect the freedom to do that? Because if so, I haven't read it in any of the founding documents that I have read, and I have read extensively on the founding of our country.